sanely, coherently, logically to sound in the background. I'm going to line up and articulate what goes with what, and you're going to say I'm a delusional, paranoid, schizophrenic, and nothing is going on. And I was mind-controlled through both, in space-time, with denial. Worked on what they did, lived it, they even denied that and more. While then, mind-controlling me to point out they're failing, touching their faces, signing, interacting with the invisible entities and other things here, while clearly interacting with song and video to stimulate the mind for the concept of what that is. Music and video for a spy cult that hid itself in front of aliens, watching at what frequency, at what depth, at what linear point, and what did they perceive, what are you emitting, and what did they perceive. Analyze who is watching what and perceiving it as how. Everyone says I'm fake and nothing's going on. Hey. 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 The ability to point out that the matrix that I perceive at 600 to 800 nanometers with my brain and my ears, yep, the aliens and the electricity are singing about future events and interacting with them in real time. To them, that's some kind of function. They're also mocking, condescending, acting superior, and denying that anything is going on and saying I'm crazy. The lawyers are illegal. The accountants are illegal. The county commissioner is illegal. Ernie and the bank kind of miss it. The Bank of Currituck really probably did what they were supposed to, but probably, I mean, there was rent coming in. There's $800 a month in rent, and it was only like $600, $700. The very end is a lot of real screwy shit, and they locked me up and said I was delusional and crazy. Now the problem is the chase of the tail of the paperwork, along with what I'm lining up for everyone, and going, they're doing both and saying it's fake, and watching me put it out, and watching me record their audio. They're responding to what they're creating, says screw, while saying I'm fake, while I point out and articulate in English a number system that corresponds to a color system that corresponds to line up all the UFO videos on YouTube in a straight line, like 2007 to now. Okay, who showed up when, doing what? Now go get all the movies from Masonic Hollywood for what, the last, what is that, 100 years? To now. Look at the programming, created programming, for the public to receive. Now the aliens in it are perceiving space-time ahead of time and reviewing back time while going forward and saying nothing is going on and putting movies together with concepts with apparently organic portals that are jacked by a superior alien Masonic system that controls the Matrix, that makes everyone say I'm crazy, nothing's going on, while they sing the number 5 in America, you're spooked. What's the problem? It's walk like an Egyptian. It's everybody. You're going to ride solo and walk like an Egyptian. And apparently, what the problem is, some of the energies from space-time in history, from where I come from, the Outer Banks of North Carolina, Blackbeard is proprietary to what's occurring with my genetic ID. I found multi-layered math, tiered systems that create an external setter in the space, translates it, now for multiples, because of Clancy's. Multiple spy cults blew up multiple spy cults and said, wow, look at that, a straight 10-year log on who did what, to the point you can really see something's wrong. Now the ones that are like, we laugh at you, ha, we fucked you, made everybody say nothing's going on. I'm like, and you fucked yourself, and watch me get mind controlled to point that out in front of everyone. Then it became list reading time. Haha, we're going to expose everything. Read list and fuck you. They hit themselves, found out why I ran away, and then found out that's a rig. Never intentionally screw someone and play them in space-time. I'm being mind controlled to say forwards or backwards. I assembled music and sound in front of a situation on Godlike Productions for 10 years. I'm a runaway from a one-stoplight town. Oh, Monarch Programming, it's the whole town, to LA. Oh, wait a minute, what is the celebrity dinosaur alien concept that are the perception of these movies made from, what, 1900 to now, are specific programming. Everything that got made got absorbed by the electricity. The things in the electricity interacted with other concepts. Watch things get put in what was once human, but now jacked by a multi-dimensional system. What's in what? Who's doing the dead can dance? You're putting what in these arcs that look like human beings, but really they're spies, with how many things are in them, and what functions do they have? You're saying, oh, the 80s programming for children, the Hitler 80s programming concepts, the superior X powers, the things that are in us, in our genes, in our DNA, interacting with the matrix and space that we're in. It's like harmony of the physical body, because I'm alive, not in a cult, which is apparently who genetically made me, now interacting with the other. If I said invisible spaceships in multiple dimensions, or big ones or small ones, going where and doing what into people's eyes. What kind of system you got? Hold on. They jack the whole everything. Some people's minds cannot adjust to being completely jacked. And then have them say, you're delusional, nothing's going on. Draws the weird art. Says the military and Navy SEALs wanted to use the marina, no questions asked. Join the cult or die from the locals of Million. My marina is on their property from the county commissioner. The fire marshal says he's going to condemn you, then comes in, does the install, and fails the job, then runs out saying, I don't work for Kurtok anymore. Hang on. Rico from the sheriff, Jimmy Spencer, did the electrical work. People were, Vincent Payne came in and failed everything. Join the cult or die, you're crazy, we're going to run you out of everything. Nothing worked too, man. The facility was horrible. But they had trapped me, and then thought they were going to force me to join us some silent cult and do like homosexual, pedophile, child molester, people eating, rapist, terrorist stuff. No, none of that. A lot of people are fucked in this because it became the locals, the state, and then the federal, and then the Secret Service said, be Jesus or die. People are like, what is this, man? Too many movies are real concepts for what's going on that people are stuck in. People fuck people into movies. All because Tulsa Bay Marina got jacked. What was in the septic tanks? What's still on that property? Hey, why are they injecting the maps to what's where and receiving it and talking about it? There are people ticking in line in front of me at food line going, go dig up the gold! You know, while other people at teppanyaki are going, kill it now! Kill it now! And I'm like, man, what the fuck, dude? People are, you can see the wrong response when nothing's going on. You're delusional. I'm like, Then when you see them see that, woo, baby, I wrote down the truth for 10 years and got Lake Productions. Hey, there went everybody. Whose shirt do you wear? Where are you at? How high are you? Like, aliens are watching aliens watch aliens say I'm delusional, nothing's going on, join the cult or die, we're going to kill you, little boy. And it's the military and government with people who are... You're going to have a problem when people realize what they are. And they're alien Masonic control bots. Jacked and dead and gone. They're all dead cans. Let's kill them all right to their faces. The Matrix aliens will kill the organic portals. You have a lizard versus alien versus Matrix versus energy versus stuff. I mean, it's horrible. There's too many different multiple sources of energy that is sentient of something. Programmed backwards non-sentiency. You push that in, and what happened? Even you're programmed with everything. I'm the idiot from Kurtuk, you fucked it here, that you said there's nothing going on. Writing down lists and talking about it in English. Watching external setter deliver it to other people's foreheads. Well, I could ask logical, straight questions that there's too much ticking, there's too much wrong audio, there's too much denial of that, and then, you imagine sitting around people going, oh, They sound like aliens over there. What is that? Looks at failing. Why are you injecting the failing alien audio? I don't know the numbers and colors specifically, but if you assign everyone numbers and colors and then point and go, what the fuck, man? Join the cult or die, we're going to kill you. Then we're going to say you're a terrorist, international drug dealer, computer hacker, kitty porner, homosexual pedophile, child molester, murderer, rapist. They ran the whole list. You want to see who lost on each one? And then go, why did they attack you with all loser? Why even bring it up? They hit themselves. They overdid and overattacked, and I've watched people respond. Man, I'm talking, I have seen one too many alien, one too many things that look human, but no it ain't, and then gotten and you're jacked into their system with a genetic ID. Multiple forms of me from multiple dimensions showing up, cracks on the walls, cracks on the ceilings, music about landing the aliens through the crack in the walls, going to where, when, and how. The art that they're showing that from like South America with the UFOs going into the circles is that system. Like, don't look, they're like, if I put all this together, like, don't assemble all of this and then show people. Like, what do you mean aliens on the wall? Aliens on the ceiling? Doing what? And then you can do the future, past lives, and line up the music for it, because I ran away to Santa Monica. Type in Santa Monica on YouTube. Just use that as a general, and then I can line up some shit you don't want to see, because it means everybody knew what was going on the whole time, and it's multi-dimensional, really fucked up. It's like Assassin's School backwards in space-time, with lizards and aliens and people lying, and then some moron that you say is fake, and others going on telling 100% the truth. And going, fuck you, I would have already killed everyone, and they already know it. A. B, oh, here's the list of who did what, and you watched me write it down for 10 years, and still said it was fake, and nothing's going on, John the Culture guy. They're like, some government has now covered up what they did. I'm like, some government? Some small redneck town? Some county commissioner is now fucked, because I turned around and went, I'm a German Nordic blonde kid that came up with all this math that they fed to me at a real big level. Hold on, wait, all that Thor shit, multi-dimensional, you know, God, and the Jim Carrey Jesus line with God stuff. Someone have a vampire problem there. Liar, liar, in a minute. And you're in court for what? I don't know you. You lied in some other world about me, and I don't know you or the other world, huh? Why are you here? You should both be dead. I have nothing to do with this. I'm the it who ran away from whatever all these entities are, and I'm assembling them, reading the list of them, and saying, oh, wow, look, Masonic murder cults that kill everything in multiple dimensions. Oh, well, here's a list of who fucked me. You're going to watch Hamas kill all the CIA. You're going to watch a lot of people in Tulsa Bay Colony go, did Bob Egan really say CIA? And I'm like, yeah, there's other people who said other things that are like, the people who are showing up now are going, oh my god, it's like a backwards list in space-time that anyone can line this shit up and then go movies and songs. You have to be allowed to access the concepts and then wonder, wait, why is there music and video about concepts that occurred in space-time from 1972 to right now involving Tulsa Bay Marina and my life? Line up 300 million other people and you get a box in the United States of America. Now, clone that in some computer box system, like Tron trapped energy that was analyzing, like the minions, take off their goggles and analyze it for aliens, what's going on. Oh, it's in the binary for that's in the movie. You can play music videos and songs that interact with those concepts in the blends, and then create, and people go, oh yeah, and you hear people in the background talking to other people and seeing that whatever I'm forced to be, you hoodwinked me, huh? Preloaded bomb hoodwinked. Huh? It's the worst thing possible. Now, I'm clueless. I'm the it from Currituck. So what, I ran away to LA and came back to Norfolk. You fucked me my whole life in Currituck. Don't get mad that I wrote down what you did and stacked my box and went, wow, I'm not in a cult. I got nothing to do with this. And look, everyone says it's fake. Whoa, hold on. Man, you see the list of what's going on? Play the music for the audio, for the dimension, for the commands that make what happen around you. They're already failing. You can hear it and see the denial of it. 1, 2, 3.